As we begin week 2 of the shelter at home, we are all making adjustments in real time, and some adjustments really, Jessica, need to be made ASAP.
They do. Let's bring in NBC Bay Area's Melissa Colorado, who joins us in San Francisco. Melissa, we can see people behind you. This is exactly the kind of thing the governor was just talking about, that he doesn't want people playing pickup games, throwing balls to each other, and really being out so much, so densely.
Yeah, we're not seeing that blatant socializing that we saw over the weekend. And Mayor London Breed was watching the news this weekend, like many of you, and she was not happy with the images she saw of people hanging out in groups at their local park, at their local beach. Again, like you mentioned, Jess, thankfully that is not the scene we are seeing here. We're seeing people working out, yes, getting those endorphins in, but they are maintaining their social distance. But the mayor says if she continues to see more people socializing in broad daylight while this stay-at-home order is in place, she says she may have no choice but to shut down all city parks.
It's really the last thing that I want to do, so I want to plead to the people of our city to comply with the order.
Don't ruin it for everybody. That is the warning San Francisco Mayor London Breed had for all the people who came out in droves this weekend to the city's parks and gathered in groups.
You are putting lives at stake. You are putting public health in jeopardy.
Breed's blood may have been boiling when she saw video of people hosting picnics at parks.
And what happens if it's your grandmother? What happens if it's your uncle? And what happens if we don't have a bed for them to be in because they got sick?
While the mayor considers shutting down parks, city supervisors are moving ahead with a plan to rent out the city's vacant hotel rooms and fill them with thousands of homeless individuals who are living in packed shelters and out on the streets.
Shelters right now are places where, unfortunately, are very dangerous in terms of the way that the virus could spread.
City Supervisor Hillary Ronen says hotels have offered up 8,500 rooms. Who is taking them? Homeless people most likely to die if they get infected with the coronavirus, as well as first responders who have either tested positive or were exposed and need a place to quarantine themselves away from family.
Hours matter here. We cannot talk about this for the next week or two.
Now, 8,500 hotel rooms might sound like a lot, but city supervisors say they will need a lot more. And Supervisor Hillary Ronen says she believes the governor's executive order gives the city the right to force hotels to hand over the keys to their empty rooms, but she hopes it doesn't come to that. That's the latest here in San Francisco. I'm Melissa Colorado, NBC Bay Area News.